Hey everyone, it's Pharaoh. Thank you so much for joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot once again. This is your weekend collective general reading. I'm just going to tap into the energies of what you need to know most this weekend, all right? Before we get started, thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel, liking the videos, subscribing. Thank you. All right, we got Ace of Cups just on the shuffling right here. So there's some overflowing abundance coming to you, something that you've earned, right? Something that I'm hearing overdue. In terms of you realizing your worth at first, it's sort of like a gift that, you know, a gift that a parent wants to give you, not literally parent, but that feeling of you ever wanted to give someone something, but you knew they weren't ready for it yet. This is the divine saying now you're ready to tap into this overflowing abundance because you have tapped into it within yourself. You believe the highest thoughts of yourself now. But join us over on Instagram when we aren't here reading. We're going live over there. Transcend by Fire is our jewelry line. So visit the description box below and click that link to order your own personal handmade jewelry or talisman, and also to book a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading from me, all the information on how to get that is in the description box. So let's get right into our reading. All right, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us here once again. I'm going to be reading for the general energies for the collective for the weekend. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't, you'll know it by how it literally resonates, how it feels within your heart chakra region, right? In terms of that, keep that clear. So do more meditation, deep breathing, maybe even wear more green to help keep your heart open, because in the pre-shuffle there was the Three of Swords with the Two of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So basically it's some sort of heartbreak that you're still holding on to, that you're not allowing yourself to see. And I'm really feeling that it's not as a result of you not wanting to let it go. Perhaps it's just like something you're unaware of. You know, it's like that you may have a habit, you know, someone points it out, it's like, whoa, I didn't even know I did that type of energy. So it's something that you're not aware of. So stay in communication with spirit, and they're going to show you what it is that you're holding on to, and then from there you'll be able to make the decision. Ooh, Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands. So perhaps you're supposed to put into action something new that you're passionate about, but you're not doing it, right? And it's just growing bigger and bigger within you. The desire is there, but you're not allowing yourself to move forward in that energy. So it's almost like a pipe about to burst. Whoa, the Devil card on the bottom. Yeah, fear. Fear, maybe waiting for a Four of Wands situation, waiting for someone to act right is what I'm hearing. Waiting for to heal a situation that's showing you what it is. You need to release it. Yes, it's in my masculine hand, and I'm also drawn to the masculine figure of the Baphomet figure here. So yeah, and maybe it's involving a masculine energy as well. Take that how it resonates, but I'm really feeling it's time for you to, and also it's not also releasing, but it is that action, right? That's the masculine side. The masculine side of us is what puts our ideas, our creativity from the feminine into action. So it's getting more balance in your masculine energy. So you have to heal that heart chakra, so you're not operating out of a place of hurt and bitterness and betrayal. So we have the King of Swords with the Five of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and they're showing me the Four of Wands here. So it's something that you're not cutting off, something that's causing you conflict, and maybe even your ideas of what a romantic partnership or a platonic or a business partnership, whatever this is, this stable foundation that's full of passion and love is causing conflict just because of the way that you are actioning. Maybe you have too much passion. Maybe your sacral chakra is out of balance, so you might be too overtly sexual. Maybe you have so many ideas that you're trying to action all these ideas at once and wonder why you're not gaining traction. The best way is to streamline focus. I gave this example before. It's like a sprinkler hose, right? It has more power when it's just channeled into one output. But if you have the one that looks like a shower head, you know, it'll go everywhere, but it's not the same force, which is that one streamline. So take a gift, take action on that gift and allow it to flourish and grow. And when that's stable, you can water the garden of your other gifts and abilities. But right now there's something that's standing out that you need to really give more attention to, that's going to give you that stability and attract that partner, attract that situation that you desire. Page of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could, like I said, this could two ways. These are ideas. This could be, like I said, the page is before the action. It's sort of in that gathering stage, that gathering phase. Perhaps some of you are getting this idea of how to communicate your needs effectively, how to communicate your ideas so that it will make money for you, or how to communicate to someone that you're watching that you want to make a new start with them. You want to build a solid foundation with them. Scorpionic energy over the Three of Swords there. So after you heal from that Three of Swords, it goes down to the Two of Swords. So that's still you being in defensive mode, heavily guarding your heart, heavily guarding your energy. You're not letting anyone get close to you so you don't get hurt, but you're also not allowing people who want to get close to you to help you heal and to help you grow through this transition that you're going through. And as we approach Scorpio season, I feel that card is right on time. Yeah, it's time to walk away from maybe someone that you're holding on to because they gave you a gift and you feel indebted to them. Maybe someone poured into your life so much at one point and now it has become so stagnant and you know it's not going anywhere, but you feel obligated to stay. There's always a way to tactfully do everything with love, compassion, and care. But you have to remember you are your first priority. So you have to make sure that you're living in the most highest vibrational positive way, and you can't do that tied to someone or a situation that has proven to be karmic, because you can get your own stability on your own. You don't have to hold on to somebody for financial means, for stability means. You can boss yourself up, and that's what that Nine of Pentacles represents. A single person who is stable in their own right. You know, it's not that Queen of Pentacles, like that overflowing abundance, but you have enough to take care of your needs, your wants. You have enough, you know, you can save up for a trip and take it if you want. You can go and buy you something nice if you want. You can go take yourself to a nice dinner. It's that energy, you know. It's just being very self-sufficient. You know, it's not that living check to check is above that energy. It's just like, you know, I'm good on my own. I can take care of myself. And even if you are in a place of living check to check on your own, that's still better than being stuck in a karmic relationship to where you depend on them for abundance. Like, it's going to hit different because you can always save up a little bit from each check to get yourself out of that state. But if you're with someone that's just draining your energy, you won't even have the desire to move out of that energy. And for some reason today, I keep shuffling the cards back into the deck. I don't know what that is. Knight of Pentacles with the Temperance. Yeah, continue to be patient as this truth unfolds itself, as this new path unfolds itself. With the Tower right here. So this may be, and that's all the Nine of Cups. So this may be information that you're getting that's really going to shake your world in terms of, wow, I'm really going to have to make this big of a move. Like, wow, I'm really going to have to change this part of me, or something's going to be revealed to you about why you've been holding yourself back, and it's really going to be a reality check for you. Whatever this is going to bring some revelation, and they want you to be patient as you move forward, not to be too anxious to basically action in this new beginning for yourself, right? Because sometimes when we're shown the greater version of who we could be, our future self, we want that image now. You know, it's like, hey, you still got to let the process take its course, but just don't get off track. Don't allow any detours to slow down your manifestation. So the Nine of Cups fell on both of the Oracle cards, and I'm really feeling that the divine has shown you how to be emotionally balanced. They've shown you how to be self-content. They've shown you how to love on yourself, right? They've told you this, but you're not believing it. You're not accepting it. That solar plexus chakra, that sacral chakra. Feeling confident, feeling energized through your day. And the way you feel energized is by feeding your passions. There was a quote I saw that just is roughly paraphrasing. Basically, it's not so much that we're around people who are draining our passion and enthusiasm for the world, is that we're not doing the things that set ourselves on fire, right? What is it that really gets you excited? What would you literally do for free? Who would you really hang around and who you could just be around and not say a word? Like, it's that sort of energy that they've given you the cues, right? Maybe this is someone younger, or maybe this is a new profession that you don't have a lot of knowledge in, but you're willing to learn. You're willing to gain more insight to get to that place. But we have the Justice with the Hermit, and the Hermit sort of fell over the sword here. So it could go two ways. Maybe you're cutting off a Virgo, or maybe you are speaking your truth after being in Hermit mode, or speaking your truth to a Virgo. Whatever this is, it will help balance out a situation, equality. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. For some of you all, it's a same-sex relationship. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is a new beginning in healing the Leo area in terms of the Strength card, right? Healing the way you pursue your goals and desires, healing the way you pursue certain people, because you have a different belief in yourself. You see the brooch on her solar plexus, that's a star, which is like that Aquarian energy, right? You know who you are now, so you don't just accept any offer. You know who you are now, so you don't just allow yourself to be spoken to any kind of way, to be approached with a certain demeanor. It's just like you have more get up and go about yourself at this time. So take those ideas that are pages and action them in. There's some sort of deception. Yeah, the deception is that you aren't moving forward with this idea. You aren't moving forward with this new start. You aren't moving forward with the instructions that the divine has given you, right? Whether you feel like you don't know all the steps, take the steps that you know to take and then allow the rest to unfold. You're trying to figure out the whole ending of the story without reading the chapters. So there's also Gemini energy, a lot of communicative energy. So just being more honest about how you feel, being more honest with the people that you are around, the people that you care about, and about who you are, right? Who you are. Yeah. Taking a new start. You've got clarity already, right? It's cutting through this smoke. It's cutting through this illusion, right? You getting a new perspective. This is like putting yourself in positions where you can understand, right? So as I'm saying, you have clarity. Some of you may feel like, I don't really know. I really don't feel like I know. I have an idea. Put yourself in that hangman's tree in terms of being willing to be willing to acknowledge the ways that you are wrong about a situation, right? And some of us don't realize how much our ego is involved in our decision making, but the divine can only get through as much as you've met yourself. So if they're trying to give all these messages to you, but you're like, I don't want to hear that, I'm not doing that, it's like, okay, they're not going to force themselves on you, right? So you have to get into a place where you're willing to accept love so that you can be able to give love more freely. Being patient with yourself and others as they give you love, as you're learning other people's love languages, as you're just learning to meet new people. Everyone isn't here to hurt you. They may do certain things that trigger you. So as you know the difference between a trigger and someone toxic, because you don't want to cut out the people who were sent here to help you. Yeah, deception is in the past. You balance all that out. I'm really getting here. You're fighting for this new start, but maybe you do need more clarity. Yeah, Five of Cups. Perhaps you're looking so much in the past, you're used to doing that, you're not even realizing that you're doing it. You're so used to reminiscing. You're so used to allowing past people to stay relevant in your life that you're not open to new endeavors, that you're not open to new people. Yes, maybe it was involving an air sign, or maybe this is you taking your control back, being more emotionally balanced and speaking from a place of authority and from love, because being clear about what you want will allow all these cups, they will just, the ones that you don't need will be made so clear that only the ones that you do need will show. Like, this is the opportunity period, but it's also illusions, because when opportunity comes, so does conflict. So you have to be able to recognize those too. So I'm going to pull a card from, okay, boom, I guess we're not pulling. We have the Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Yes, spiritual work never stops. It's this is the crown chakra. This is giving me amethyst vibes. So some of you all need to get amethyst and meditate with it, as it provides psychic protection, clearing of negative low vibrational energies, and as well as breaking addictions. So whether it's a substance or a way of thought, or even a person that you feel you're addicted to, meditating with amethyst will help you get the direction that you need from spirit. Okay, we have completion, right? This is like that wheel. This is that world card. Like, this is pardon me, this is also that energy of cycle starting. The serpent is eating its own tail. So every time a cycle begins, something ends, and it's just an ongoing process. So this is you about realizing the flow of life and just basking in the energy of bad times don't last always, just like good times don't last always. But if you're balancing in who you are, you'll know how to handle each one. But in order to complete a cycle and move on to the new, there are some endings. There are some truths about yourself that you have to, some false truths I'm feeling, that you keep telling yourself that you need to let go of. Like, look. So this just looks like a cocoon. There are many paths, but you've already blossomed. And maybe you're still hanging around with either caterpillars or people who haven't blossomed yet. Like, I'm really getting like this person is like, hey, are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? And it's just like, you can't keep waiting for people. There's many paths to get to where you want, but don't you want to get what you want sooner than later? So it's just that energy of, yes, you can keep waiting around for years and years for a situation to change, for a person to change. And maybe eventually 5-10 years down the road, yeah, it might pan out. Or you can take a new start and take control of your destiny, right? Allow the divine to usher in this justice for you that you've been asking for. You have to let go. All right, thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you. I truly appreciate it here. Once again, I am Pharaoh. If you want to book a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Thank you to everyone who liked the video. It really helps the channel, so make sure you do that. And also subscribe if you want to be a part of our online community, as well as join us over on Instagram, where we go live every day when we're not posting videos on here. So we have tarot kickbacks over there. Let's just continue to thrive and contribute to each other's lives as a community. All right, we also, our jewelry line is Transcend by Fire. So we make custom crystal talisman, various jewelry pieces that will help you usher in certain energies in your life. So we have some that are pre-made already, but if you would like to order one as a custom piece, you can definitely email us, and then we can get that made for you. All right, I think that's everything. If you want to book a personal reading, I don't know if I said this, but I'm gonna say it again. If you want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. Click that link, and there's a couple options for you there based off of what it is that you need. All right, keep that creative energy flowing. Clear out that sacral chakra. Right, it's not just about sexual energy. That is the seed of creation in terms of creating the life that you desire, knowing that you are worthy to express yourself authentically, feeling safe in who you are. So cleansing out those lower chakras will help you to bring in this new life that you've been wanting, right? Move out that stagnant energy that will help power that solar plexus energy. All right, so much love and light to you all. Thank you for being part of our collective here. Namaste.